Hello, welcome back to Spelling Now. This is video 2 in the series, and I'm Miss Ann. I'm a reading specialist, and I'm so glad to see you back again today. If you haven't seen the first video, be sure to check it out. Today we are going to spell some words because to be strong readers, we need to be pretty good spellers too. But don't worry, we're going to do it together. The first word today, we are going to stretch it out. Remember, we stretch it out like cheese on pizza, right? When you eat a piece of pizza and the cheese is hot and stretchy, you can stretch it really far. So we are going to do that with our first word. Our first word is rat. Rat. Let's stretch it. If you've never done that before, listen to me first. Rat. Ooh, that was pretty good. Do you want to try it with me? Rat. I wonder how long we can stretch that out. You want to try one more time? Rat. Ooh, that was pretty good. Now that it is stretched nice and thin, it's very easy to break. Rat. Let's break it. R. A. T. There are 3 sounds in that word, and I was able to break them off. Listen to me do it again. R. A. T. You try it. Very good. That was excellent. Now that we've heard the sounds, it's time to spell them. All right, let's remember that we heard 3 sounds in our word today. So I'm going to put a line for each sound so that we remember to spell each sound. Our word was rat. Let's remember the individual sounds. R, a, t, rat. The first sound was r. How do we spell the sound r? It sounds like an R, doesn't it? You're right. I'm going to put an R on the first line. And remember, the sound for R is just R. R. Don't add any extra sounds to it. The second sound we heard, do you remember what it was? It was A. How do we spell the sound A? That's right, we're going to use an A in the middle. R, A. Do you remember the last sound in the word? That's right. The last sound in rat is T. How do we spell that last sound T? That's right. Very good. We're going to use a T. Now we're going to double check our word. You always want to double check your words that you've spelled them correctly. You can use your finger, you can use your pencil or your marker, and you're going to slide underneath the word as you say the word. And when you are doing that, you're going to make sure that the sounds that you're saying with your mouth line up with the letter sounds that you have written down. So we're going to remember that our word is rat. Rat. See how I stretched it? It's a good way to check it. Rat. Does R make the sound R? Rat. Does A make the sound A? Rat. Does T make the sound T? They are all correct, and we've spelled the word rat. Rat. Very good job. All right, I have switched to our letter tiles now because we are going to play around a little bit with our word rat. Rat. We are going to change the word rat to a whole new word by just changing one letter. I wonder if you can do it. So we have the word rat. I want to change rat. I want to change it to the word rag, rag. Like I was dusting with an old rag, rag. So when I'm going to stretch out the word rag, and we're going to listen for which one of these letters doesn't line up to what I'm saying. That's the letter we will change, the one that doesn't match. Now you listen. Rag, rag. Did you get it? Let's break it down a little bit further. Rag. I'm going to stretch the word rag. I'm going to break it. R, a, g. R, a, g. Is R spelled with an R? Yes. Ah. Is that right? Yes. G. Does that match? You're right. It's the T that doesn't match the new word. We're going to take that away. Now, how do we spell the sound G? G. Rag. G. You're right. We're going to use a G. I'm going to put it down here because G's hang down below the line, right? We're going to double check. Rag. Very good. Now let's change the word rag to a brand new word by changing just one letter. Are you ready? Rag. Rag. Let's change rag to sag. Sag. Were you able to hear it? Let's stretch it. Sag. Sag. Let's break it. S-a-g. Which one doesn't line up? S-a-g. It's the R, you're right. Now, how do we spell the sound S? That's right, we're going to use the letter S. S-a-g. Sag. Very good. Now let's change the word sag to a new word. We're going to change one letter again. The new word is sap. 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 Which letter doesn't line up? S-a-p. Sap. You're right, it's the G. The G doesn't line up to the new word. Sap. The last sound in sap is P. How do we spell P? That's right, it's a P. And it's going to hang down a little bit too, just like the G did. Let's check it. Sap. Sap. Very good job. We're going to change sap to a new word by changing just one letter again. Sap is going to change to sip. Sip. Let's break it. S-I-P. Which letter didn't line up to the new sound? Let me do it again. S-I-P. You're right, it's the A. The A doesn't fit our new word. S-I-P. How do we spell I? That's right, we're going to put an I in the middle. Let's check our new word. S-I-P. Sip. Nice job. Let's do one more. Let's change sip to the new word tip. 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 Let's break it. T-I-P. Tip. Which one didn't line up? Should I break it one more time? T-I-P. You're right, it's the S. Let's take away that S. We need a T here. How do we spell T? T is the first sound, the beginning sound in the word tip. And we're going to spell T with a That's right, the letter T. Let's check our word. Tip, tip, tip. Nice job. All right, you did a great job today. I'm so excited that you came to spell with me today. Be sure to come back and watch my other videos. And if you want to take classes with me, check in the description for links to my OutSchool classes. I have a lot of reading classes for all ages and some drawing and art classes. And I will see you soon because I know you're going to hit like and subscribe and you're going to see my other videos. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.